happened to us loving people? Where is empathy? Last night, I couldn't sleep. I've been trying to sleep. I couldn't sleep. When I saw the devastation in Maduguri in Borno, I couldn't sleep. I tried to sleep. Till now, I've not been able to sleep. I saw the devastation. I saw little children. And in the midst of this kind of situation, civilians are going to IDP camps to go and rape them. How can you see people going through this kind of thing? They put them in IDP camp. I'm going to raise some money for them. We are going to help them. I've told my son is going. I'm sending him there. We are not giving to any government. We are not giving to government. We are not giving to any government. We are not giving to any government. For the adults, I don't have a problem. I don't have a problem with that. For adults, they always survive. Children are my concern. For adults, we know how we manage ourselves. When they came after me, I told them, I said, I'm not worried though, it's my children. Let me first take them out. Then all of us will die here. We can sleep in the gutter. We'll stay there. Are you following what I'm talking about? Children, I couldn't sleep. I closed my eyes. I'll see images. I'll see the picture. I'll turn. I say, I'm on the bed now. Somebody's inside the water. I'm eating now. Somebody has not eaten. I am this now. Somebody, I can't. I try to sleep. I can't sleep. After I prayed till about 4, I said, okay, let me close my eyes for 1 hour before I come to church. I couldn't. I can't. Empathy. There's somebody we have tens of thousands of dollars. We are going to give to these people, today. If you are watching online, get ready. We are going to give to them. If it is food, if it is 1,000 bags of rice, if it is 500 bags of rice, how much is a bag of rice? 95? Let's say 95. 90. Let's say 90. Leave it 90. Leave it at 95. Let's say 95. 10 bags is 900,000. 100 bags is 9.5. 1 bag is 95, right? Keep quiet. Some say 90, some say 95. Leave it. 95. I listen to these ones because they are always cooking every week. 95. 10 bags will be how many? 950. 100 bags, 9.5. Why can't we settle down and raise 500 bags and send somebody and say, go there? How can church? This is the duty of church. This is the duty of human. Can I tell you this? You see this clothes you are wearing? You see what you are wearing now in this nativity service? You are leaving everything here. Do you know what you are taking out of this world? What you did for people while you are alive. You think I do things because I have so much. You know, some people think Apostle Suleman is so rich, he doesn't have what to do with money. If I don't have what to do with money, I will not have projects that are still hanging. A human being's need is more important than my project. I tell them, sometimes giving engineer will come and say, sir, you are looking for money for that. I say, this one is a human being. He has blood. That one doesn't have blood. Let it wait. Let's meet needs. You don't understand. No empathy. Unity begins with the spirit of empathy. It begins with the spirit of empathy that it doesn't matter what my sister has done to me. She's a human being. She can make mistakes. We'll quarrel. We'll settle. And we'll move on. But no, that's not you. Never. Never. I will never in this my life talk to you. Unity. And it takes maturity to operate in unity. Psalm 133 verse 1. How good and pleasant it is for brethren to dwell together. Psalm 133 verse 1 in unity. Look at verse 2. Look at verse 2. Look at verse 2. It's like a precious ointment upon the head that ran down the beard. The beard. I will know when the young man starts developing beard, you say this one is getting matured. So it takes maturity to operate in unity. When you see anybody who promotes this unity, is lack of growth. You grow to that point that and you believe in unity. Am I communicating here? Am I communicating here? You understand the spirit of unity? The spirit of unity. Ephesians chapter 4 and verse 3. Ephesians 4:3. Ephesians 4:13. Endeavor to keep the unity of the spirit in the bond of peace. If you are a person who wants unity, have a peaceful mentality. Live a life, always pursue peace. Are you head of department? Pursue peace. Are you a coordinator? Pursue peace. Stop claiming right. There can't be unity when people are claiming right. There can only be unity when people say it's okay. Let's live in peace. I offended you, I'm sorry. You offended me, I'm sorry. Let's live in peace. Let's live in peace. One day my wife did something. I was angry. I was so angry. I was angry. Because I felt she should have told me first before doing that. I was offended. And I picked up my phone and said, why did you do this and that? She was quiet. I said, why are you quiet? He said, the problem you don't know is this. She told me, I've never been married before. You are the first person. If I was married before, I would have understood marriage more. This thing that I didn't tell you, it escaped me. So I wish I was married, and you said you have a problem. Why did you marry me earlier? I just started laughing. I said, what kind of nonsense is this one now? He said, yes, he's smiling now. I said, no vex. He doesn't take anything from you. He doesn't take anything from you. No! That's how you are dragging. No, you must. No! No way! I will not agree. I will not agree. I will not agree. That's the same spirit that made them chase your father from Anglican church. Don't, in protecting your image and laundering your ego, run down a believer. You want to launder and project yourself as one important person. But that brother and sister, you are bringing them down to, that is a complex problem. People like that have complex problem. When you have to talk down somebody, I just look, I not greet them now. I come on face. You have inferiority complex. So you have to talk down somebody to make you feel relevant. People that know themselves don't talk down people. People that have esteem, they don't talk down people. I saw her. I was not just in a good mood to greet her, but I'll see what I can do. That's a person who values people. Because when you don't like yourself, you can't like someone. Many of you are expecting people to like you when they have not finished liking themselves. Anybody you see that is on someone's matter, who let that person rest, is a person who has issues with himself. How can somebody who is fighting himself be happy with you? People can't give what they don't have. When you see a person release love, it is because of the abundance of the love he or she has. Bitter people can make you better. Bitter people will also expunge bitterness, toxicity, venom. And the bitter people always die from mysterious sicknesses. Because there is something joy does. You are not following me at all. Joy in the Holy Ghost, excitement, peace of heart. You are excited. Elijah came out one time and said, how long are we going to stand between two opinions? If God is God, serve him. If Baal is Baal, serve him. One time he said, there will not be rain, not dew. Now, if somebody stops rain, it's understandable. How does somebody stop dew? He stopped the dew. He said, but according to my word. And as at that time, there were 7,000 prophets in hiding that has not bowed their knees to Baal. Elijah spoke. They didn't counter it. He said, there will not be rain or dew. Do you know the scarcity and the hunger will affect those prophets? But because of their reference of God that a prophet has spoken, we almost line up with what he has said. Let a prophet now in Nigeria come and say there will not be rain. It is, while he's still talking, you see pastors acting as if they have no message again. The other day, I saw a man of God who was saying, when they do those things, God told me, said, never follow what is trending. You think I don't see things that are trending? I see it, but I choose not to talk about it. A pastor does not follow what is trending. He follows what God is saying. Men of God are not celebrities. They are not superstars. I see a lot of things that are trending. I see them. But I discipline myself that this will not be part of my message. I made all those mistakes in the past. I want to comment on things. Comment. No! Take your eyes off. As a man, there are things people will tell you. Look, I say, I'm not interested. Anything that will dampen your spirit, don't be interested. Unity. In department, you see a person. He carries personal anger on a leader. Say because he's there. And if you open his mouth and insult leadership, not knowing when you insult your leader, you are insulting authority. Any of you in the department that insults your HOD, you are insulting me. You are saying me that put him there, I don't know what I'm doing. And when you do that, invariably you are insulting the God who sent me. And when you do that, wait for the result. When a man wears a military uniform, all he has to do is to lift his hand. You stop. You are not stopping for him. You are stopping for the uniform. Am I correct? As he lifts up his hand, the Nigerian government is telling you, park. You say, come down from your car. It might be one small boy with his head like Dunlop. But when you say, come down from your car, you come down. Your papers. You go there. You are respecting the government. But let somebody without uniform just, my friend, will you get out of that place? Yeah. Unity. Why will it be said that you are the only one in a department that has vowed to cause problem? I don't have to like you to respect you. Am I talking to somebody here? You're a young lady, you don't like what your leader, don't like your leader, you brought that anger, your personal issues to. You are in a department, you are not in a romantic relationship. You don't have to like him. Is this authority? You are not in a romantic relationship. You are in a department. And you as a leader, you must behave likable. So funny that church today has clique. People have who they prefer, who they like, who they draw close to. Others they push far. One of our pastors, I just noticed he hardly talks to me now. He's always in the corner. And I said, why? I hardly hear from you. He said, I've studied you, sir. Those that are closer to you are the ones collecting bullets. When you want to blast somebody, is the one close. So me, I decided to stay far. So that before you remember my matter, it will take time. I said, yeah, because those that are close should be examples. People are expecting higher standards. What happened to unity in the church?